Dad, I think I want to move out to LA and just get a whole fresh start on life. Son, that's a great idea. LA is a great spot to just get a restart on life. Thanks, Dad. I really appreciate you understanding. Also really expensive. What? I think rent's between $2,000 and $3,000 a month just to live there. Oh. Then you got to think about your overall living, so you got to pay for food, gas, maybe bills. Maybe you want to go to the movies or a restaurant once a month just to be happy, which you won't be. So you're going to be spending like $4,000 a month minimum just to live there. So are you more so saying that I should move out to like the countryside rather than a city? Honestly, son, the best thing you can do is to cry every night because life is too expensive.
A lawyer sits next to a blonde on a plane, and he really wants her to notice him, but she shows no interest. The lawyer's not used to being rejected, so he says, let's play a game. We go back and forth and ask each other questions, and if you don't know the answer, you give the person $5. The blonde isn't interested, and she declines. After 20 minutes of silence, the lawyer says, okay, let's play the same game, but if you miss a question, you give me $5. If I miss a question, I give you $300. The blonde is intrigued by the money, and she agrees. The lawyer smiles and asks her, what's the weight of the moon? The blonde says, I don't know, and gives him $5. And then she asked him, what goes up with 2 legs and comes down with 3? The lawyer doesn't know the answer to the question, but he doesn't want to admit it, so he spends the rest of the flight trying to figure it out. During this time, the blonde naps in peace. When the plane lands, the lawyer hands the blonde $300. As they're getting off the plane, the lawyer runs up to her and says, please, what's the answer to the question? The blonde smiles, hands him $5, and calmly walks away.
Dude, last night I made love to my girlfriend 4 times. Oh, really now? And this morning she made me pancakes and said she loved me. Well, that's impressive, but I made love to my girlfriend 6 times last night. Oh, okay. And in the morning, she made me the biggest breakfast and told me she could never leave me. Nice. Oh, yes. Hey, wait a minute. Jeff. Yeah? You're awfully quiet. How many times did you make love to your girlfriend? Oh, once. Oh, what? See, that's why he was quiet. And what did she say to you in the morning? Don't stop.
So my sister just got in a lot of trouble. She wanted to make some extra money, so she went around our neighborhood asking the neighbors if they needed any help. So one of my neighbors answered, and my sister asked him if he needed any help, and he said, I do need my porch painted. How does $50 sound? So my sister agrees, and she started working. So my neighbor goes back inside his house, and his wife asks him, does she know that the porch wraps around the whole house? And he said, of course she does. She saw it. After she's done with the work, she went to the door to collect the money, and she says, I had extra paint, so I put a second coat on it. My neighbor was really impressed, so he paid her $100, and my sister thanks him, and she says, by the way, it's a BMW, not a Porsche. Several men are in the locker room of a golf club when a cell phone rings. One of the men answers it, puts it on speaker, and everybody stops to listen. Hello? Honey, it's me. Are you at the club? Yes. I'm at the mall right now, and I found this beautiful leather coat. It's only $1,000. Can I get it? Sure, go ahead if you like it that much. I also stopped by the Porsche dealership and saw the new 2021 models. I saw one I really liked. How much is it? $200,000. Okay, but for that price, I want the one with all the options. That's great. Oh, one more thing. The house I liked last year is back on the market for $950,000. Okay, then go ahead and give them an offer of $900,000. They'll probably take it. If they don't, we'll give them the extra $50,000 if you really want the house. Okay, baby. I'll see you later. I love you so much. Bye, honey. Love you too. The man hangs up the phone. The other men in the locker room are staring at him with astonishment. The man turns to them and says, does anyone know who this phone belongs to? My dad's a doctor, and he had a patient yesterday tell him he had severe back pain. My dad asked him what's the reason for the back pain, and the man says, when I got home last night, my wife was in bed naked, and there was evidence of a presence of a man, so I start looking for the bastard, and I look out the window, and I see a man that's naked running. So I go to grab the refrigerator, and I throw it out the window, and that's how I hurt my back. My dad was shocked, but he wrote him a prescription and set him on his way. Right after that, another man comes in and tells my dad that he has severe back pain. My dad asks him, why does your back hurt? The man says, I was late for work, so I was running out of my house naked, trying to put my clothes on in the alley, when out of nowhere a refrigerator falls and hits me, and that's why my back hurts. My dad was really shocked, but wrote him the same prescription and set him on his way, when a third man walks in and says, Doc, my back hurts, and my dad says, you either got hit by a refrigerator or hurt yourself lifting a refrigerator. The man replies, no, Doc, I was inside the refrigerator. 4 men are at a high school reunion catching up when one of them had to go to the bathroom. The other 3 start talking about how successful their sons are. My son is so successful. He owns a car dealership and just gave his best friend a Ferrari. That's nothing. My son owns an airliner and just gave his best friend a private jet. Yeah, well, my son is more successful than that. He owns an architectural firm and he just gave his best friend his own castle. The fourth guy comes back from the bathroom and asks, "What are you guys talking about?" "Oh, we're talking about how successful our sons are." "Well, my son is a gay stripper." "Wow, you must be disappointed with what he's done with his life." "Actually, he's doing pretty well for himself. He just got a Ferrari, a jet, and a castle from his 3 boyfriends. A young man bought a horse from a farmer for $2,000 and the farmer agrees and said, "I'll drop it off tomorrow." The next day the farmer shows up and says, "Sorry son, I have some bad news. The horse died." Tommy replied, "Just give me my money back." The farmer says, "I can't, I already spent it." Tommy replied, "Okay then, just bring me the dead horse." The farmer was surprised and said, "Why? What are you going to do with him?" Tommy replied, "I'm going to raffle him off." The farmer laughs at him and says, "You can't raffle off a dead horse." Tommy says, "Sure I can, I just won't tell them the horse is dead." A week later, the farmer sees Tommy in town and asks him, "What happened to the dead horse? Did you raffle him off?" Tommy said, "Sure I did. I sold 500 tickets for $50 apiece and made $25,000. The farmer was shocked and said, "Did anyone complain?" Tommy replied, "Just the guy who won. I gave him his money back." A man dies and goes to hell, and Satan says to him, "I will show you 3 doors and you will choose where you will spend the rest of eternity." The man agrees and Satan takes him to the first door. The man looks inside and sees thousands of people standing on their heads on hardwood floors. The man says, "That looks very uncomfortable. Take me to the second door, please." Satan agrees and takes him to the second door. The man looks inside and sees thousands of people standing on their heads on concrete floors. The man says, "This looks even worse. Show me another room." Satan nods and takes him to the third room. The man looks inside and sees thousands of people standing knee-deep in shit, drinking coffee, and he says, "This is the place for me." Satan says, "Are you sure? Once I close the door, there's no going back." The man says, "I'm positive. I love coffee." The man steps in, and Satan closes the door. Just before the man could get comfortable, a loud voice on the speaker says, "Coffee break is over. Back on your heads."
Go to amusement parks and get on a roller coaster. You used to hearing a click when you put the shit over your head. That's how you know you locked in. Ha-ha! Yeah! Let's go, bitch. Locked and loaded. I'm ready. In Japan, it wasn't no click. They put the shit over me. I could still move it. I was like, you. I ain't got no click. My shit ain't click. I ain't got no click. You. I looked down my row and some Japanese people in the aisle. I was like, yo, I ain't got no click. This lady took a camera out, started taking pictures. I was like, bitch, no, this ain't the time for that. This is not the time for that. This is serious. Japanese guys walking back down the aisle, I flag him down. I'm like, yo, I ain't got no click. I ain't got no click. My shit ain't click. Scariest moment of my life. He looked me in the eye. We locked eyes together. He goes, "So excited. So excited." I said, what? What'd you just say? So excited.
Mom. Yes, honey? When you were gone? Yeah? I saw Dad invite the lady next door. Oh. And they went upstairs and took their clothes. Wait, stop right there. Finish the story at dinner time when everyone sits down, okay? Oh, okay. So, what's for dinner? I'm starving. Honey, was there something you wanted to say? Oh, right. So when Mom was out, I saw Dad invite the lady next door and they went upstairs and took their clothes off. And what else did they do after that, honey? And they did the same thing that Mom and Uncle Jeff do all the time. Hello, sir. How can I help you? Hey, so, I'd like to take out a loan. Oh, why, yes. What would you like to use for collateral? I want to use my Lambo as collateral. Perfect. And how much would you like to loan out? $100. What? But your car is easily worth hundreds of thousands. Yeah, no, I just want $100. Okay, well, you'll have to pay back 120 for interest and such. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Hey, I'm here to pay back my loan. I think it was like $120. Thank you. We will bring your Lambo out in one moment. Now, why did you need a $100 loan if you have a Lambo? What? I didn't need $100. I just technically paid $20 to keep my car parked and safe for a month because I was away. It's cheaper than anything in town. If I can cure you, you give me $20. If I cannot cure you, I give you $100. Okay. Well, I can't taste anything, so try and cure me. Oh, of course. Here, drink this. Okay. Is that piss? Taste cured. That will be $20. Fine. Well, I have memory loss. Try and cure me. Oh, of course. Here, drink this. What? No, that's piss from yesterday. Memory cured. That will be $20. Damn it. Aha. I'm blind. Try and cure me. I actually cannot cure that. Here's $100. But this is $5. Blindness cured. That'll be $20.
A woman was 3 months pregnant when she fell into a deep coma and woke up after 6 months. The woman asked the doctor about her babies. The doctor said, "You had twins, a boy and a girl. They're both fine. And your brother named them for you." The woman replies with, No, not my brother. He's an idiot. What did he name the girl?" "Denise," the doctor says. "Oh, actually, that's not that bad. What about the boy?" "The nephew."
Okay, everyone, open up to show what you know. Antonio, are you eating?
Yes.
Who told you that you can eat in my class?
My stomach.
Well, eating isn't allowed in my class.
When did my room become your class?
Antonio, I said stop eating.
Oh, you know what? You're right. You want some? You seem a little hungry. Psych, too late.
You know what? Go to the office.
The office? What they gonna do? Send me home?
You know what I am going to do?
What? I'm listening.
Call your mom.
Go right ahead. Call her. Who's this? Hey, girl, I bet you're still hungry.
I'm sick.
A guy walks up to a bar and asks the bartender, "How much for a beer?" The bartender says, "It's free." The guy is really happy and says, "Okay, how much for a sirloin, some mashed potatoes, a salad, and an entire cheesecake for dessert?" The bartender says, $1. The guy says, "Okay, I'll take it all," and the bartender gives him his food. After he's done eating, he says, "Wow, this place is amazing. I'd like to meet the owner." The bartender says, "Oh, he's upstairs in the office with my wife." The guy gets confused and says, "What's he doing upstairs in the office with your wife?" The bartender smiles and says, "The same thing I'm doing to his business."
Hey, wake up. You're free to go.
What? Why?
Somebody bailed you out.
What? But I don't even know anyone. Who the fuck are you?
Emmett.
Okay, Emmett, did you bail me out of jail?
Yeah.
Well, why?
I wanted to show you my hat.
You bailed me out of jail because you wanted to show me your hat.
Yeah, I just bought it.
Wasn't my bail like $20,000?
25. So do you like
No,
it?
not really. No.
A young man bought a horse from a farmer for $2,000 and the farmer agrees and said, "I'll drop it off tomorrow." The next day the farmer shows up and says, "Sorry son, I have some bad news. The horse died." Tommy replied, "Just give me my money back." The farmer says, "I can't, I already spent it." Tommy replied, "Okay then, just bring me the dead horse." The farmer was surprised and said, "Why? What are you going to do with him?" Tommy replied, "I'm going to raffle him off." The farmer laughs at him and says, "You can't raffle off a dead horse." Tommy says, "Sure I can, I just won't tell them the horse is dead." A week later, the farmer sees Tommy in town and asks him, "What happened to the dead horse? Did you raffle him off?" Tommy said, "Sure I did. I sold 500 tickets for $50 apiece and made $25,000. The farmer was shocked and said, "Did anyone complain?" Tommy replied, "Just the guy who won. I gave him his money back."
Honey, if I died, would you remarry? I mean, we all need someone, so I guess I would. Well, if I died and you remarried, would she live in this house? We've spent a lot of money getting this house just the way we want it, so yes. Well, if I died and you remarried and she lived in this house, would she sleep in our bed? Well, it's still new and it's gonna probably last a while, so yes. Well, if I died and you remarried and she lived in this house and slept in our bed, would she use my golf clubs? Oh, don't be silly, she's left-handed.
A father was listening to his daughter pray, God bless mommy, God bless daddy, God bless grandma, goodbye grandpa. Honey, why did you say goodbye grandpa? I don't know, daddy. It just felt right. The next day her grandpa dies, and the father just thought it was a strange coincidence. A week later, the dad was listening to his daughter pray again. God bless mommy, God bless daddy, goodbye grandma. The next day, the grandma died. The father started thinking, wow, my daughter must be very special. A week later, he was listening to his daughter pray again. God bless mommy, goodbye daddy. He started freaking out and couldn't sleep all night. He left early and went to his office. He was nervous all day and kept watching the clock. He felt safe in his office and figured if he could make it to midnight, he would be okay. Once it hit midnight, he went home. When he went home, his wife said, I've never seen you work so late. What's the matter? I had the worst day of my life. Yeah, well, my day was worse. The mailman dropped dead on our porch. A young couple just got married, and on their wedding night, the bride told her eager husband, hold up, give me $20, and the husband happily agreed. This scenario was repeated each time for 30 years. Until one night, the husband came home and had no money, and he got really sad and looks at his wife and says, my company is downsizing, I got fired, and I'm almost bankrupt. His wife smiles and says, calm down. This bank book here shows deposits and investments totaling nearly $3 million. I charged you $20 each time, and these are the results. And then she hands him the bank book. The husband looks at the bank book, gets frustrated, and starts hitting himself. The wife looks at him and says, shouldn't you be happy? He looks at her and says, if I'd known what you were doing, I would have given you all my business.
Doctor! Oh, thank God you're here. How's his condition? Is he gonna be okay? Sir, your father's been in a coma for way too long. If he doesn't wake up anytime soon, we're gonna have to pull the plug. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. We really did everything that we could. Okay, I really didn't want to do this. But if it's come to this, there's only one thing that I can still do. Sir, where are you going? I know this is hard, but you have to come back and you have to sign the release forms. Turn off the AC, you waste money! Jesus, what the fuck?
Hey bro, why you didn't come to school yesterday?
I ain't really feel like coming to school yesterday, so I just stayed home.
Bro, why you stayed home, bruh? You missed everything.
What you mean, bro? What happened?
The principal was in such a good mood that she took everybody on a field trip to Six Flags. Then after that, she rented a rocket ship and took us to the moon. And then all the fine teachers started twerking on the moon, bruh. That ass was bouncing in zero gravity. And then when we went back to school, Michael Jackson came back to life and then started performing a private concert in the gym. And then NBA YoungBoy broke out of jail and came to our school and started performing with Michael Jackson. And then NBA YoungBoy and Michael Jackson gave everybody a free autograph.
Hey, Uncle Lou, I got you a present. Oh, Vinny, you didn't have to do that. It's nothing special, just something to show my appreciation for you teaching me the ropes. Vinny, this is a human foot in a shoebox. Yeah, it is. He's like a size 11. Oh, that's great, Vinny. Whose foot is this? Oh, that's the guy's foot that slept with your wife. Someone slept with my wife? Yeah, but don't worry, Uncle Lou. I'm handling it, just like you taught me to. Good, Vinny. I'm gonna need his other foot and his 2 hands tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I can do that for sure. What do you want me to do with his balls? His balls? Yeah, I cut off his balls already today, earlier. Vinny, I gotta say, this is the most proud I've been of anybody in my entire life. Uncle Lou, you're gonna make me cry. But seriously, what do I do with his balls? I don't know, I've never had somebody's testicles in my possession before. But, you know what? Maybe throw them at a girl you're into. And then she'll be like, yeah, this guy's got balls.
Mum, did you have a shower last night?
Yeah, I did. Why?
Well, what colour was it?
What colour was what?
What colour was your shower, Mum?
I don't know what you're talking about. What colour was my shower?
Dad said you had a golden shower. I want a golden shower.
No.
Okay, well, I'm gonna Google how much a golden shower is.
No. I need to speak to your dad.
Lady from the airline.
How much is a flight to Chicago? Looks like we can get you a ticket for $25. That's amazing. Okay, yeah, I'll take it. Now, are you planning on bringing that bag with you? Oh, yeah, it has all my stuff in it. Well, any bag does come with an additional fee of $25. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that's fine. And will you be sitting in a seat during this flight or in the overhead compartment? Excuse me? Sitting in a seat is an additional $35. Yes, I want to sit in a seat. Okay, and last but not least, how experienced would you like the pilot to be? What does that even mean? Well, the default pilot is a newborn baby, but for an additional $75, we can get you an adult. Obviously, I want the adult with a pilot's license. Ooh, if you want them to have a license, it's actually another.
Hey, sweetie, how old are you?
I'm 6.
Alexa, how old are you?
I'm 6. I celebrated my golden birthday, which means I turned 6, on the 6th of November.
We have the same birthday.
You have the exact same birthday. Yes, hi, I need to make an appointment for my daughter's well visit. Oh, her birthday. Alexa, when's your birthday? Hey, sweetie, how old are you?
I'm 6.
Alexa, how old are you?
I'm 6. I celebrated my golden birthday, which means I turned 6, on the 6th of November.
We have the same birthday.
You have the exact same birthday. Yes, hi, I need to make an appointment for my daughter's well visit. Oh, her birthday. Alexa, when's your birthday?
I don't trust any of your friends.
Why the fuck don't you trust my friends?
I'll show you. Let's call Jack.
What's the fucking point of this?
You'll see.
What? I don't get it.
Hey, is Wolf with you?
Yeah, why?
Well, can I talk to him?
No, he's on the other side of the yard.
All right. Well, thank you.
Is that all you need?
That's all I needed.
All right, well, you have a good day, Mary.
You too. Bye, Jack. Point, bro! I don't trust any of your friends.
Why the fuck don't you trust my friends?
I'll show you. Let's call Jack.
What's the fucking point of this?
You'll see.
What? I don't get it.
Hey, is Wolf with you?
Yeah, why?
Well, can I talk to him?
No, he's on the other side of the yard.
All right. Well, thank you.
Is that all you need?
That's all I needed.
All right, well, you have a good day, Mary.
You too. Bye, Jack. Point proven!
Why are you late? Yeah, remember when you told me yesterday that the bell does not dismiss you, I dismiss you? Yeah, what about it? Well, if the bell does not dismiss me, it does not tell me when to get here on time. Get out of my class, Ryan. Why? Because I was 5 minutes late? You weren't even in class yesterday. I know, but that's not important. Yeah, it is. It's way more important for you to be here than us. The substitute gave you homework yesterday. Put it on my desk on your way out. I finished it in class yesterday. I put it on your desk. Ryan, why are your answers from question 1 all the way to question 8 exactly the same as Michael's answers? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because we were answering the same questions? Can you believe this? Oh, by the way, toss me a pencil. Hey, no talking to each other during class. Why are you teaching during my conversation? That's it. To the principal's office now. Fine. Can I go to the bathroom on the way? What for? To open the Chamber of Secrets. What do you think? Out!
I should have not eaten those 3 plates of beans at work tonight. Hey, hon, I have a surprise for dinner tonight, but you gotta put the blindfold on. Okay. Okay, just follow my hand. Okay. Okay, sit down right here and take them off. Hold on, don't peek. No, I won't peek. Oh, my stomach. Oh. Oh my. I should not have eaten those beans. Oh, God. Okay, sorry, did you peek? I didn't peek. Okay, take them off. Take them off? Okay.
Happy birthday! Oh my god, my boyfriend broke up with me.
Wait, what? What happened?
He thinks I'm using him for his money.
Are you serious? Why would he think that? You would obviously never.
I was using him.
As Yes, you should queen the fuck period, because as a man, why isn't he already paying your bills?
Oh my god, a girl wants to fight me after school.
Over what?
She thinks I was talking shit about her.
Are you serious? Well, now we're pulling up, because my best friend would never talk shit.
I was talking shit.
Well, now we're both talking shit, so let's go!
Can you rate this girl out of 10?
Ooh, 10.
That's my ex's new girlfriend.
Mine is 10, the fuck?
Whoa, Mom slept in today. I'm just gonna ask her something real quick. Nothing. You're going to ask her absolutely nothing. Why? She'd probably want to wake up anyways. Listen to me very carefully. Today is your mother's day off, which means you or I are not going to disturb her. But it's something just real quick. The proper functioning of this household depends very heavily on your mother. How about just one list? So, disturbing her is the last thing you do. And if you do disturb her, I will make sure that is the last thing you do.
Stephanie, I went into the kitchen and there are dishes in the sink. Why are there dishes in the sink? The reason there's dishes in the sink because you keep complaining about the water bill, and so in order to help you with the water bill, I decided that I was only going to wash dishes at a certain time in the day to save on the water bill. Just go in there and wash that knife. She right though.
Welcome to hell! What am I doing here? I've not been that bad. Well, you see, you're a rare 50-50, so you get to choose between heaven and hell. Oh, okay. You'll get a tour of both, and then you get to make your choice. So let me show you around. That there will be your ship. You're serious? I get my own ship? Everyone in hell gets their own ship. So come on, let me show you more. This here will be your house in hell. I'd live here. This is a palace. It comes with a Porsche and the woman of your dreams. Now we have one more thing to show you. This here will be your free bar. This is amazing. My own free bar. See, we don't deserve our bad reputation, but the rules say you must say heaven, so off you go. Choir singing, harp playing lessons, talking to God, and sitting on clouds. Yeah, that all sounds lovely. So, where would you like to spend eternity? I know this sounds weird, but I think I'd actually be happier in hell. No problem at all. Totally understandable. We'll send you there right away. Welcome to your eternal damnation.
Oh my god, you guys, I am going to university in Europe. Oh my god, what part are you going to? Europe? Yeah, but what part of Europe are you going to? Oh, what part of Europe am I going to? Oh, I think it's like the east of Europe. Is it? No, like what country in Europe? Like France, Ireland, Spain? Oh, I'm going to Manchester. Manchester, I think? Yeah. Well, it's Europe anyway. It's Manchester. I'm just gonna get on the plane and just go to Manchester in Europe.
Hey, you guys should join the sport that we have. It's called football. It's basically a ball on the ground. You kick it into a goal. Everybody loves it all around the world. Really fun, super popular. I'm just saying, we'd love to have you guys. Hey, that sounds awesome. But you know what we're going to do instead? We're actually going to create our own sport called football that has nothing to do with feet. And then with your little pathetic sport that you know, kick around and all that, we're going to rename it to just soccer. Even though nobody else calls it soccer, we're going to do that. And we're going to call our sport football because our ball is going to be a foot long. Why? Because we're Americans. Nothing we do makes sense. How else do you explain the existence of Arby's?
Oh my god, you guys, I am going to university in Europe. Oh my god, what part are you going to? Europe? Yeah, but what part of Europe are you going to? Oh, what part of Europe am I going to? Oh, I think it's like the east of Europe. Is it? No, like what country in Europe? Like France, Ireland, Spain? Oh, I'm going to Manchester. Manchester, I think? Yeah. Well, it's Europe anyway. It's Manchester. I'm just gonna get on the plane and just go to Manchester in Europe.
OMG, bruv, I feel so fat. Do you know what I had for lunch? I had a tomato sandwich and wine. You think you're unhealthy? Do you want to know what my mom served me? A hamburger with fries. Dang, you guys, that is unhealthy. Anyway, I had McDonald's 3 times a day, every day this week, and I'm still hungry. I know, but I'm gonna start my new diet where I'm only gonna have at least 5 sodas a day and McDonald's only once a day, so I'm on the right path. What are you?
What?
What?
You're staring at me.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
You want me to look at the wall? Nothing else in this room to look at? You're just sitting there being a goober, not doing nothing. So maybe I'm wondering when you're going to get up and go take me to get the tacos. You promise. Anything else to say? From the pace? No, didn't think so.
Yo, do you like to travel? I love it, man. I wish I could do it more. Why? I'm trying to buy a new vacation home, but I don't have time to look. I'll pay you $100,000 a month plus food, gas, travel, and stay to go to a country, live there for a month, explore as many cities as possible, and then just make a list of all the ones that you feel like would be cool to have a vacation home in. Take as much time as you need to think about it. No worries at all if it's a no. If you do say yes, you would go to Italy this month and then France next month. The answer is yes. I would like this job very much. Amazing. By the way, what's one of your dream cars? Definitely an SSC Tuatara, but that would be a dream. Perfect. I'll have one waiting for you when you arrive in Italy so you have something to drive. Please catch me.
Share this post or else your mom dies. My mom ain't gonna die. Hello? Hey, bro, you good? I heard the news. Wait, what news? There was just a big-ass accident, man, literally like 2 seconds ago, bro. Someone died. They're saying it was your mom, bro. Nah. It's crazy because I just shared a post where it was like, share or else your mom dies. Shit, glad it wasn't my mom, but hey, man, hope you're doing good, though.
Yo, Jessica just broke up with me. Do you want to go to Italy with me right now? Bro, I'm so sorry, but I have work at 5. And that's like a for sure thing. I mean, it's my job. It's how I pay rent. If you don't mind me asking, how much do you make a year? Maybe 30K? If I give you $50,000 right now, will you go to Italy with me for a month? Yeah. You're a great friend, bro. Thank you. I don't know if that makes me a great... We'll talk about it on the plane.
So I went to the Mystics Fever game last night to go watch Caitlin Clark, obviously, right? I don't know a single player on the Mystics. But I took my girlfriend and her younger sister because I wanted to have a good time with her younger sister. Women support women. #feminism. I'm a feminist. But dude, we get hungry because, you know, it's a basketball game and I thought, let's just eat at the stadium. Our order was 3 chicken tender baskets and 3 sodas, which sucks, but it's good arena food, you know? My bill for that was $115. Dude, these chicken tenders better be the shit or cure me from cancer. That's so expensive. And newsflash, they sucked. I'm sorry, is this a 5-star restaurant or a Washington Mystics game? Hey, owners of the stadiums or whoever's in charge of the prices, why are you punishing us for eating at your venue? What the fuck?
Dad, you know how Mom cheated on you with some guy she works with? What about it? I saw him today. You saw him? I did, and his name is Cliff. So you know what he looks like? I do. Where were you? Home. He dropped Mom off at the house. He did? He did. He was at my house? Yep, and when he pulled up, I walked outside. I said, let me get a look at this guy who's messing up my life. Right. Messing up my dad's life. Right. Messing up my whole family. Exactly. I looked in that window, and I said to myself, what? This man is fine as hell. I had to close my eyes before I dropped my panties. I said, pull off, Cliff. Just get the hell.
How can you do this to me? I paid all the bills. I cared for you. And then I can't believe you. You actually done this to me. How can you do this to me? I can't believe you. How can you?
Why are you yelling?
I'm playing Barbies.
That still doesn't explain why are you yelling.
Barbie just had a baby.
That still doesn't explain why you're yelling.
Barbie's white.
Okay, and?
Ken's white.
So?
The baby's black.
Oh shit.
That's what I said.
Fucking Barbie. I should have not eaten those 3 plates of beans at work tonight. Hey, hon, I have a surprise for dinner tonight, but you gotta put the blindfold on. Okay. Okay, just follow my hand. Okay. Okay, sit down right here and take them off. Hold on, don't peek. No, I won't peek. Oh, my stomach. Oh. Oh my. I should not have eaten those beans. Oh, God. Oh my God. Okay, sorry, did you peek? I didn't peek. Okay, take them off. Take them off? Okay.
Happy birthday!
I should have not eaten those 3 plates of beans at work tonight. Hey, hon, I have a surprise for dinner tonight, but you gotta put the blindfold on. Okay. Okay, just follow my hand. Okay. Okay, sit down right here and take them off. Hold on, don't peek. No, I won't peek. Oh, my stomach. Oh. Oh my. I should not have eaten those beans. Oh, God. Oh my God. Okay, sorry, did you peek? I didn't peek. Okay, take them off. Take them off? Okay.
Happy birthday!
Mom, are you approachable? Go ahead. As you know, I'll be turning 18 next week, and there will be some changes in this house. My curfew is no longer 10 p.m., it's 2 a.m. I will no longer be responsible for your other 2 sons when you're not here. I am grown and responsible for myself. I will no longer ask you to go places. I will just be telling you. If you have an issue with me, you can no longer put your hands on me because it then will be considered assault. Is that all? Yep. Well, then I too will be making some changes. Since you will be an adult, you are now responsible for getting yourself to and from school. I don't give rides to adults. Also, I cook for children, not adults. You'll need to get a job. I'll need rent money and light bill money. As for your curfew, you will not be able to gain access to my home after 10 p.m. Me and my children will be sleeping. Where you went is where you will stay. As for me putting my hands on you, as an adult, I will now throw hands with you. And because I am a petty mother, I'll call the cops after and tell them a grown-ass man just put his hands on me. Sounds good? We have a deal?
You know, 60's the worst age to be. You spend all day wanting to go to the toilet, and when you try and pee, nothing comes out.
That's nothing. At 70, you can't even crap anymore.
Seriously?
Yes, I'm serious. You take laxatives, sit on the toilet, and nothing comes out.
Actually, I think the worst age to be is 80. Well, do you have trouble peeing? No, I pee every morning at 6. I pee like a racehorse.
Do you have trouble crapping?
Nope, I crap every morning at 6:30.
Let me get this straight. You pee every morning at 6 and crap every morning at 6:30?
Yes, what's so hard about being 80? Because I don't wake up until 7.
I don't want to be a fashion designer anymore, okay? I want to be an Avenger and fight superhuman bad guys. But in order to do that, I have to learn to fight real humans first, okay? So please, just let me go down the block and stop the act of robbery that's happening at the 7-Eleven.
You dropped out of karate after 2 weeks because you couldn't hit a still wooden board. Okay, you really think that you're gonna go out there and fight real humans?
Wow, Mom. Okay, so you just don't believe in me?
No, it's not that I don't believe in you.
You never even asked to see my superhero costume, seriously.
Okay, just show me your costume, then.
Thank you. Was that so hard?
That's a flannel.
Well, you wouldn't buy me the steel armor I needed to make the costume that I actually wanted, as if $10,000 is even that expensive.
You know, 60's the worst age to be. You spend all day wanting to go to the toilet, and when you try and pee, nothing comes out.
That's nothing. At 70, you can't even crap anymore.
Seriously?
Yes, I'm serious. You take laxatives, sit on the toilet, and nothing comes out.
Actually, I think the worst age to be is 80. Well, do you have trouble peeing? No, I pee every morning at 6. I pee like a racehorse.
Do you have trouble crapping?
Nope, I crap every morning at 6:30.
Let me get this straight. You pee every morning at 6 and crap every morning at 6:30?
Yes, what's so hard about being 80? Because I don't wake up until 7.
Now tell your father what you did at school. Boy, what the hell you do now? I was calling the bathroom with a girl. Boy, if you don't speak up, I'll smack the wind down your windpipe. Okay. I was calling the bathroom with a girl. Really? Really? That's what we do now? You know what? I'm tired of this. I'm sick and tired of coming to this damn school for you. Hey, you ain't gotta do that. Go ahead in the room. I'll take care of it. Don't go easy on them. So you like to pull your pants down in school, right? Okay. Well, I'm gonna need you to do that again. Daddy, don't hit me. It was an accident. I'm sorry. Boy, I ain't gonna hit you. Did you get some? Okay, that's my boy. Now, hey, act like you got hit so your mom won't be tripping. Oh, okay. Ow, Daddy! And you better not let it happen again.
It's time to turn the iPad off now, please. Okay, Mother, but could I please have 5 more minutes to finish reading my book? Come on, it's bedtime. Of course, Mother, as you wish. Thank you. All right, honey, it's bedtime. Give me the iPad. No, Mom, please just a little bit longer. Come on, I've given you plenty of time and it's a school night. But I finished all my homework. All right, I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2. Fine, I'll turn it off. Thank you. Okay, bud, it's time. It's time to turn the iPad off now, please. Come on, it's a school night. Don't make me count to 3. All right, 1, 2, 2.5. I go to bed when I want. Okay.
To the 3 people on this flight, this is the captain. The plane is gonna crash. What? Oh dear. I've done all I can, but the plane is going down. There's 3 parachutes, and as I'm the pilot, I'm taking 1. You guys can fight it out who takes the other 2. Okay, listen you two. I'm Elon Musk, the smartest man on the planet. Mr. Musk, humanity can't afford to lose this brain, so I'm taking the parachute. Cheers. Right? Okay. Well, listen, my son, I'm a man of God, and I've lived a full and happy life. You may take the last parachute. No, don't worry, mate. We're gonna be fine. Really? What makes you so sure? That smartest man in the world guy, he just took my backpack. I'm sorry, madam, but that's a first-class seat. You paid for an economy seat. No, I'm blonde, I'm beautiful, and I'm going to Paris. But you have an economy class ticket. That's a first-class seat. You're not allowed there. No, I'm blonde, I'm beautiful, and I'm going to Paris. Excuse me, mate. Do you want me to handle this? I'm married to a blonde. I speak blonde. Well, if you don't mind, that'll really help me out. Thank you. Don't worry about it. Excuse me, love. What's he saying to her? Oh, okay, I'll move. Thank you for telling me. That was pretty well done. What did you say to her that made her move with no fuss? I just told her first class isn't going to Paris. Any last requests? No. Very well. Firing squad. Ready. Aim. Oh, stampede. What? Bye. Ah, clever. Never mind. Bring me the brunette. I have nothing to say to you, you evil man. Fine. Firing squad. Ready. Aim. Look, tornado. What? Where? Ha! Bye! Ah, clever again. Okay, bring me the blonde. Oh, I get it. Distractions. Do you have any last requests? No, of course not. Very well. Firing squad. Ready. Aim. Fire! Any last requests? No. Very well. Firing squad. Ready. Aim. Oh, stampede! What? Bye! Ah, clever. Never mind. Bring me the brunette. I have nothing to say to you, you evil man. Fine. Firing squad. Ready. Aim. Look, tornado. What? Where? Ha! Bye. Ah, clever again. Okay, bring me the blonde. Oh, I get it. Distractions. Do you have any last requests? No, of course not. Very well. Firing squad. Ready. Aim. Fire! I'm sorry, madam, but that's a first-class seat. You paid for an economy seat. No, I'm blonde, I'm beautiful, and I'm going to Paris. But you have an economy class ticket. That's a first-class seat. You're not allowed there. No, I'm blonde, I'm beautiful, and I'm going to Paris. Excuse me, mate. Do you want me to handle this? I'm married to a blonde. I speak blonde. Well, if you don't mind, that'll really help me out. Thank you. Don't worry about it. Excuse me, love. What's he saying to her? Oh, okay, I'll move. Thank you for telling me. That was pretty well done. What did you say to her that made her move with no fuss? I just told her first class isn't going to...
Hi, can I take your order? Hello, mate. Can I please have a... Wait, are you British? Yeah, why? It's just that, the translator isn't here. It's just me, so... But we both speak English. It's not like I'm talking another language. Hey, you know what? I can do this. May I take your order? Right. So, can I please have a tomato sandwich with aubergine courgette, a packet of crisps and a bottle of water? Cheers, mate. Oh, and a cookie for pudding.
Get out. Hello, what can I get for you? Can I just get some chicken and chips, please? What?
Oh, you're British! Yo, everyone, we got a British boy over here. What do you want again? I just want some chicken and chips. You want some chicken and chips? We call them fries. Oh yeah, you Americans call them fries. Yes, fries. And what drink do you want with that British boy? Can I just get a Fanta, please? Okay, I thought you was gonna say a bottle of water. Can I just get my food? I need to go. Sorry, British boy. We'll get your chips and a bottle of water. Bro, what the hell is wrong?
Bro, if a fly loses its wings, is it now called a walk?
Doc, you gotta help me. He's got my entire family going crazy.
Would Lightning McQueen get car insurance or life insurance?
Yeah, I'd like to book my brother in for a mental rehab.
Dude, if you sweat in a sweater, does that make you the sweater?
Oh, how long? What do the bylaws say? Do you have to give him back?
What if every country has ninjas, but we only know about Japan's ninjas because they're so bad at being ninjas?
Yeah, he's calling himself woke. Pretty sure you guys have a room for people like that, right?
How come your lips don't touch when you say touch, but they do when you say separate?
All right, Doc. See you soon. Ryan, a doctor will be coming by tomorrow, because you know how you've been saying you've been having a sore throat. Just to check up on you, nothing serious. You might be gone for a while, so I'll just pack a bag for you.
Bro, have you ever felt bugs on you when there are no bugs on you? They're the ghosts of the bugs you've killed.
Ryan, this has got to stop!
When you clean a vacuum cleaner, aren't you the vacuum cleaner?
Ryan, you've got to end this, all right? You've already got Jimmy in the other room questioning everything he's ever known.
What is life? Nothing is ever really on fire, but rather fire is on things.
Go to college, they said. You'll meet great and exciting new people, they said.
If life is unfair to everyone, does that mean life is actually fair?
This is never gonna end, is it?
Dude, if I get scared half to death twice, what then?
All right, Jimmy, make room. I'm coming in there with you.
Hey sis, this place has bunk beds! No way! What are bunk beds? Those are bunk beds. And I'm guessing you want to be on the bottom? Mm-hmm. But do you know why? Well, I'm guessing because of the spiders. Everybody knows they can't climb on walls, and so they're going to start on the ceiling, and they're basically going to have to fall down, probably onto the top bunk. Yes, definitely bottom is where I'd like to be. Is that okay with you? Yeah, that's fine. But you owe me. Wait, if they can't climb on walls...
Sir, it would cost about $45,000 if we send her home back to the States, or $500 if we bury her here in Jerusalem.
Ship her home.
But sir, why don't you bury her here in the Holy Land and you can save money?
A long time ago, a man was buried here, and 3 days later, he rose from the dead. I can't take that chance. I should have not eaten those 3 plates of beans at work tonight. Hey, hon, I have a surprise for dinner tonight, but you gotta put the blindfold on. Okay. Okay, just follow my hand. Okay. Okay, sit down right here and take them off. Hold on, don't peek.
No, I won't peek.
Oh, my stomach. Oh my. I should not have eaten those beans. Oh, God. Oh my God. Okay, sorry, did you peek?
I didn't peek.
Okay, take them off.
Take them off? Okay.
Happy birthday!
I should have not eaten those 3 plates of beans at work tonight. Hey, hon, I have a surprise for dinner tonight, but you gotta put the blindfold on. Okay. Okay, just follow my hand. Okay. Okay, sit down right here and take them off. Hold on, don't peek.
No, I won't peek.
Oh, my stomach. Oh my. I should not have eaten those beans. Oh, God. Oh my God. Okay, sorry, did you peek? I didn't peek. Okay, take them off. Take them off? Okay.
Happy birthday!
Today we're going exploring. Today we're going to be looking at cave diving, an activity solely done by white guys. I mean, you gotta love tight spaces to really get into this. How close was this guy to probably being a pedophile? How was this fun? I mean, this is probably what it was like going to prom with me. Okay, that's obviously a joke because we obviously had a good time, and let's just say the night ended great for me. Okay, she left me for one of my friends, but that's not the point. The point is, when you watch this, don't you want to just let out a nice big stretch? I mean, dude.
Disciplined people that I know are very religious. It's really fascinating. They don't have the distractions. All they care about is like family, religion, training.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. Look, was that video sick? Yeah. But you put any like motivational quotes or people talking motivational stuff behind a video with like sad music or motivational music, you can make anything sound epic. Like Juan, put motivational music behind me and like sad music, and I'm gonna show you that I could easily do this too. It's not that hard. Ready? It's not that hard. Like, you can make anything look motivational. We're watching 5 men rank themselves by strength. So basically we're watching 5 dudes guessing who can do the most basic human thing of all time, which is pick stuff up and put it back down.
When I was pretty young,
I started lifting because I got in the rap game and I got this new song. It's called 8 Mile.
I got very into video games, and I started playing like Star Wars and Lara Croft.
So why'd you get into lifting? Because I played a lot of video games like Star Wars. That's like going to a job interview and the guy's like, so why do you think you're qualified for this job? Well, one summer I went fishing with my uncle and he showed me his penis. Okay, you're hired, I guess? Oh my gosh, dude, another one. Whoa, what's wrong, DJ Khaled? Dude, I do one search for adult diapers. One! And now every time I open my phone, I keep getting ads with men in diapers. Why would you even search that? And you should just get NordVPN. Look, it was just a bad burrito. Just forget about it. But what's NordVPN? NordVPN encrypts data and hides your IP address so online advertisers can't spam you after you search for a product. They also protect your internet, they protect your online identity, and it only costs a couple bucks a month. That all sounds great. I definitely need that, especially for these ads. Yeah, and if you click the link in my bio, you get a 50% off discount for NordVPN annual subscriptions. Oh wow, if it's that cheap, we might as well. Anyway, are you hungry? Burritos? Dude, seriously? Dude, what do you call an app that is one of the top digital marketing places where you can buy items and sell items to make some serious cash? I don't know, but that sounds like an app I need. What is it? It's called Mercari, where you can pretty much buy and sell items of all kinds. So you think we could sell this lamp that you had to have but never used? Bro, we can definitely sell that lamp. Here, let me show you. This is what the Mercari app looks like when you open it up. To list an item, click List an Item, take a picture of the product, add the picture, and then fill out the remaining details and then list the product. Huh, it really is that easy to sell items off Mercari. But what about buying items? Because I need some new shoes if girls are going to want to hang out with me. First of all, buying goods off of Mercari is just as easy as selling them. And second of all, it's going to take a lot more than just shoes for girls to want to hang out with you. Anyway. To buy something off Mercari, simply look up what you want. In this case, we need shoes so my roommate can get a girlfriend. These black Vans caught my eye. If you like them, click Add to Cart, View Cart, and then proceed to check out. Wow, I'm sold. I'm ready to start using Mercari. Click the link in my bio to download Mercari today.
I heard you and Daddy in the bedroom, and you kept screaming at him.
Oh. Yeah, no, honey, those were happy screams.
They didn't sound happy. And then you punched the wall and yelled the F word.
Okay, I don't really recall doing that, so yeah, I love that.
You did. You were like, oh my fucking God. Just like that. Oh my fucking God.
Okay, all right, shh. Here's the thing. Yeah, your dad and I were just playing a fun little grown-up game.
You played the game 7 times.
6.5, but who's counting? Here's the thing. Let's just not talk about this. Cool? Cool.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so today we need to come up with a word for the day after tomorrow. English, what do you got? Yeah, well, how about just that? The day after tomorrow. Okay, but that's not actually a word. You know, the day after tomorrow, that's a bit of a mouthful. So let's just, people can just say the day after tomorrow. It's fine. Okay. Oh, but Universal, I did come up with a word for throwing someone out of a window. It's defenestration. A word for what? For throwing someone out of a window? You need a word for that? Yeah, of course. I mean, wait, you want us to say throw someone out of a window every time? English, when would you ever have to say that? I thought I made it clear. When I throw someone out. So you came up with the word for throwing someone out of a window. Defenestration. But you don't want to come up with the word for the day after tomorrow? When would anyone need to say that? I don't understand. Oh my god. Okay, fine. French? Yeah, no, well, I actually kind of agree with English on this one. Guys, really? Oh, but Universal, I did come up with a new word for when you slap someone across the face with your penis. What? Yeah, bifle. And bifler is the verb. I hate you guys.
Hey son, can we talk for a minute? Yeah, what's up? So, I saw you and your girlfriend in the car last night. I'm sorry. Yeah, you should be. We used protection, I promise. I don't give up. You only lasted 5 minutes, my guy. What? Yeah, there was no fog and the car wasn't even shaking that hard. How long were you watching? How long? You mean how short? That's it. We're getting a DNA test. No way you're my son. 30 minutes minimum. Minimum. And you better, next time, you better shake that thing so hard that I can tell from my living room. Okay? I have to look out the window.
Daddy, how are people born?
Oh. Adam and Eve made babies. And then their babies became adults and had babies. And so on.
Mommy, how are people born?
We were monkeys. Then we evolved to become like we are now.
Daddy, what you said was not true.
No. Your mom was talking about her side of the family.
Hey Dad, I got friends coming over for a sleepover. Do you mind telling me the Wi-Fi password so I can tell them? Nah, don't worry about it. When they get here, I'll plug in the password for them. Nah, it's fine. We're on a group chat. I'll just text it in there so they already have it before they even come over here. It'll be way easier. Let's just wait for them to get here for safety, you know? Dad, just tell me the password. It's not like this is the password to our bank account. Well, look, it's a really hard password. I think it'd be better if I plugged it in for them when they got here. Just tell me the password. What's the big deal? All right, fine. But you asked for this. The password is my son sucks. 69. What? I'm sorry, son. No, I mean, I get hating me, but why add 69 to the end of that? Hey, Dad, Mom needs to know the password of the computer. She's trying to book a vacation for us. Oh, just tell her we'll do it when she gets back home. Nah, she needs to do it right now. Apparently there's some really good airline deal going on right now, so what's the password? Oh, well, just tell her that I'll do it. I'll handle it. No, Dad, Mom's already on the website. Just tell us the password. Oh, it's, Dad, seriously. All right. It's I hate my family, 69. What? I said it's I hate my family, 69. No, I heard you. I heard that part, but what? Yeah. Oh, also all lowercase, no caps.
Doctor, oh, thank God you're here. How's his condition? Is he gonna be okay? Sir, your father's been in a coma for way too long. If he doesn't wake up anytime soon, we're gonna have to pull the plug. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. We really did everything that we could. Okay, I really didn't want to do this, but if it's come to this, there's only one thing that I can still do. Sir, where are you going? I know this is hard, but you have to come back and you have to sign the release forms. Turn off the AC, you waste money! Jesus, what the fuck?
Hey Dad, can I go to my girlfriend's house tonight? Oh, son, you're going to a girl's house tonight? Yeah, I mean, I'd like to. Wow, son, look at you. Are you about to get some tonight? I mean, if she lets me, if you know what I'm talking about. Wow, my little boy is starting to become a man. I mean, what can I say, Dad? All the ladies at school, they all love me. All right, let's relax a little bit, son. You're like a 4 on a good day. All right. But yes, you can go to your girlfriend's house tonight. Sweet. Thanks, Dad. Hey, Dad, can I go to my boyfriend's house tonight, please? What? No! What? Why not? Because I said so, and you're not allowed to talk to boys until you're at least 35. Oh my God, Dad, please? No, and you know what? You're even grounded for even talking to a guy. You never let me do anything. What are we doing? Why aren't we cutting? Do I know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I played JV basketball in high school. What the fuck was that shot? You know, where I come from, it was actually harder to make the JV team than it was the varsity team. Yeah, did I play? No. Are we trying to lose? Because if that's what we're trying to do, let me know so I can calm down. Honey, I am relaxed. Do I not look relaxed? Watching the game after long days of work relaxes me. Can you not tell? You call these guys good players? I could have made that shot. Yes, son, this is how real hoopers do it. Shit. Simple mistake, but this is how we do it. Don't laugh. Am I not allowed to warm up? Hey, son, how's my favorite kid? You want to go to a girl's house. Since when did girls start liking you? Son, your Johnson's like 2 inches, so you must have a great personality. In other words, you're your mother's kid. Because my corn dog's like 9 inches. Well, you have fun tonight, son, and wear protection. And don't worry about your mother. Let's keep this secret between you and me. Hey, sweetheart, where are you? You want to go to a boy's house? You're not allowed to go to a boy's house until you're at least 36. You know what? You're grounded. A boy's house. Hey, honey, our daughter thinks she can go to a boy's house. Get my gun. Yes, I'm on the way.